You know what? I am a truck driver. And I can tell you like this. The mainstream media is disgusting. Alright? And all the other shows like, well, hell, every damn late night talk show there is, it's all, you gotta understand, they're all paid for and everything. Everybody gets paid by the same damn bunch of people. All the corporates and they all have corporate sponsors. And if you look at, who owns what and what corporations own what, they all own the media, the news stations, and they control what you get to see. That's why every night you watch any of the news programs, and what do you get? You get the same shit, especially when it comes to Donald Trump. The same regurgitated shit. They all got the same playbook. They all got the same, whatever you call it. They all got the same script that they're supposed to use. Just like the latest one with, Uncle Joe Biden. He's a fucking pedophile. Is what he is. He's a damn pedophile. All right, but all you hear, every one of them, all of them, steady pumping out the same bullshit, the same line. Oh, he's just overly affectionate. He's just an affectionate person. Every single one of them used the same exact line. And basically what they were told was defend Uncle Joe. And it's disgusting. Then you got those bitches on The View. They're disgusting as well. I mean, they just regurgitate the same old shit over and over again. And, all of it is stupid. They're all lying. Period. The man has done more for our country in two damn years than all the other presidents did shit, period. But they're going to steady fight this man, who has done nothing but good for our country, for the people of this, country. I mean, and he can burp or fart, and it's a damn national crisis, But, anybody else, especially the damn Democrat, can do 10 times worse, and oh God, what? He's just an affectionate person. He's just an affectionate person. Yeah, I bet you $100 to a fucking donut. Not one of them would leave their daughters in the fucking room with the bastard for more than 5 minutes. Then you got this bitch Pelosi and Chuck Schumer. He's a little bitch. And all of them fighting him tooth and nail. Talking about, there's a manufactured crisis at the border. I mean, go look at the fucking southern border, bitch. It's not it's not a fucking manufactured crisis. These bastards are fucking pouring in here left and right, carrying disease, bringing more and more criminals over here constantly, more damn drugs in and out of the damn country, more drugs in, more money out. But it's a manufactured crisis. I mean, what a crock of shit. And the thing is they actually believe that the people of the United States are that stupid that we don't see through their horse shit. The motherfuckers make me sick. And if I had the chance, where all I had to do was walk up, pull the fucking trigger, I'd put a bullet through every damn last one of them, take the punishment and go to jail, but I would go to jail for a damn good reason. Because they all deserve it. They're all pieces of shit. They're liars. They're damn disgusting. All they give a shit about is themselves, their money, and they want us dependent on them. And sad thing is they're making it happen. And Donald Trump is basically our last damn line of defense. It's disgusting, people. I just wish like hell that more people would stand up and take a stand against it. That's what we got to do. We're gonna have to band together and pretty much just come together and say, look, we're not going to take your shit no more. And no, you're not gonna, you're not gonna kick our only fucking president that's worth the shit out of office, impeach him because he's done nothing wrong. That's what burns their asses. And then they got this stupid, ignorant bitch fucking Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. That bitch is just crazy. I mean, she is border fucking retarded. Okay? I mean, no, and I'm not sitting down a retarded person because, which actually I guess I am, because, if I was a retarded person, I would take offense to being compared to that woman, because that woman spews out the most ignorant horse shit that I've ever heard in my life. You know, somebody just needs to shut her up. And what's sad is that the damn Nancy Pelosi and all them other damn people that actually have a brain, you know, are so scared of this fucking woman because she has all these ignorant ass damn millennials or whoever the hell it is that voted this dumb bitch into office. I mean, what were they all fucking high the day that the fucking election happened? I mean, what? Because this bitch is just stupid. I mean, she is the dumbest, most ignorant fucking woman, and she's supposed to have a degree in economics. You know, I didn't go to college. I didn't have the money. You know, I couldn't play football, you know, or you know, whatever. I'm just a regular dude. You know? So I work when I'm able to, because, you know, until Trump come along, shit, I was out of work for almost a little over a year and couldn't get a damn any unemployment. Fuck no. You know, they make that impossible to get. And God forbid that you used any kind of public service, because they're going to make you pay that shit back. You know, and I don't want food stamps. I don't want to be on damn welfare and shit like that. You know, if I have something I want to pay for it myself, I work for it. You know, and Trump's made that happen. He's made it so that I could work. And you know, thousands and thousands of others, you know, they went to work. You know, the damn, you know, less people are on welfare, less people are on food stamps, and you know, people are working because he brought the jobs back. You know, but you think for one damn second those assholes, you know, in Washington will give him that? You know, give him the damn props for that? Oh, hell no. No, they hate him because he is the face of the United States. And the face of the United States that, you know, is for smaller government. You know, we don't want the government to tell us that we can't carry a gun. I'm sorry, but that is my fucking constitutional right. And they will play hell taking my gun away from me. I can guarantee you that. If they want my gun, they can have it one of two ways. They can have the bullet out of the motherfucker, or they can take it out of my dead hands, because that's the only fucking way they're gonna get it. These motherfuckers just make me sick. You know, I mean, you know, I can actually afford, you know, this Affordable Care Act bullshit, Obamacare. I'm sorry, but no, you know, how the hell can they make you pay, you know, a fine? They fined me for 2 fucking years, you know, on my taxes because I didn't have health insurance. Couldn't afford health insurance. Hell, could barely fucking work. You know, barely could work because of no job. And then what money I did have, I mean, hell, we had to use it to pay bills, higher electric bills, and this bill, and gas bills, and shit like that. But then, you know, they're gonna fine you for not having the money to pay for health insurance. Now that right there is unconstitutional. But that fucking black bastard got it, you know? And I'm not a racist person when I say black bastard. I'm just telling you, that's who the fuck he was. He was a piece of shit. He tripled our fucking deficit, man. He is a piece of shit. But God forbid, you couldn't say a fucking word. I mean, this bastard fucking gave away billions of fucking dollars to fucking Iran, the people that hate us the most on this planet. Gave it to him. Oh, please, here, we're going to give you this. You know, because the man was a pussy is what he was. You know, here, we're going to give you all this money, and hopefully, you know, you'll be nice to us. That's who Obama is. He is a piece of shit. Just like his manly fucking wife. You know, they're disgusting. You know, and thank God that the United States, you know, the people of the United States saw through the horse shit and saw that Trump was a good man and it's something that we needed. And we were right. And the rest of the government, the Democrats, they hate it. And half the damn Republicans, if they had a set of fucking balls, they would stand behind this president. And dude, we could walk the fuck over these ignorant bastards, you know, in Washington. We could walk over them. We had everything. But they did not have the balls to stand up behind their fucking president. They make me sick. And I guarantee you, $1 to a donut, that I could say a good 60 to 70, hell, probably 80% of the Americans out here agree with me completely. How anyone could not like Trump is it just doesn't make sense. I mean, it don't, I mean, who the hell could be for, opening the damn border to let just anybody and everybody come in? I mean, how can you be an American citizen and want free fucking open borders? I mean, people are coming in criminals. I mean, if they want to come here, fine. Have that little argument about we're all immigrants. Okay, that's fine. But guess what? We came here legally, not illegally. That's the bad thing about the Democrats. They're overlooking that one word when it comes to amnesty and all that shit. These people broke the law the time they fucking got over here, so they're all criminals. They broke the fucking law coming into this country. Do you really think they give a fuck about any other law? Oh, catch and release. Oh yeah, they're gonna catch them at the border, hold them there for 24, 48 hours, 72 hours, and bam, guess what? They let them go. They don't let them go back to Mexico. No, they let them into the United States. So, oh my God, what is the incentive to not try to just jump the fucking wall? I mean, hell, damn, if I was facing the shit over there that they are, hell, I'd jump the damn wall, haul ass, and so what? Hell, I'd run straight to a fucking border officer. I'd run straight to his ass. Fuck trying to get out into the damn desert and all that shit and die of thirst or get lost or some shit. I mean, why not just jump the fucking border and run straight to a damn border agent and say, okay, you caught me. So what? They're going to take you back to the processing center. They're going to feed you ass. If you need shoes, they're going to clothe you. Then they're going to hold you for 72 hours. Then they're going to let you go right out into the open. They're going to let you go free into the United States. Oh, but you're supposed to come back for court, to discuss your case before you are deported. What is that, like 90-some%? Hell, I bet it's higher than that, actually. None of them come back for court because they know that, they might just get sent back. I mean, that is if, unless, one of them fucking Democrats are out there. I mean, hell no, they're just going to say, hey, go ahead, bye. Makes no sense, doesn't it? I mean, I've seen one story where there was, the border agents were ordered to arrest a camera crew, a journalist camera crew, because they were filming illegal aliens coming across the river into the United States, and the Border Patrol was sitting there watching them do this, did absolutely nothing, because that was what Obama's shit was about. Obama told them, no, you don't stop them, you don't fuck with them. Just stand there watching. And that's what they did. So, therefore, they are, left to their whatever the hell they wanted to do. Come on in. But, this news crew was there, and they were told to stop filming, and they didn't. So they were arrested by the border agents because they were filming people coming across illegally, and the border agents doing absolutely nothing to stop them. So it was open borders. And now, we don't need a wall. Oh no. Nancy Pelosi said it's immoral to have a wall, yet this bitch has a fucking 12-foot wall around her home. That's a moral wall. I bet these motherfuckers wouldn't, let them come on over and hang out in their house or move in with them, yet they are doing that shit, sending all these people into the middle of the United States and Utah and, all over the flyover states. And churches are there letting them move in with them and furnishing them housing and food and every damn thing. I mean, hell, a damn illegal alien has more. They got fucking more rights than we do. We live here. We were born here. But these bastards come over here. Now the motherfuckers are trying to let them vote. Legally let them vote in our elections when they're not a fucking citizen. Come on. Dude, if we were to jump the if we were to go across into Mexico, we would be locked up on the fucking spot, okay? Because the Mexican government, no, they don't go for that shit. That's why the people don't stop in Mexico, the ones coming from Honduras, all that shit. No, hell no, they're coming to the United States. Because they go into Mexico, they will be locked the fuck up in a Mexican prison, luckily if they eat, and they'd be locked the fuck up, and then for God knows how long, and then dump back off at the border, not to America, but Honduras or wherever the fuck it is they came from. You know, because the Mexicans are fucking smart, I guess. They're smart enough to know that, you know, they don't have the resources and shit like that to support all these motherfuckers just coming over here. Now, I believe in helping people in any way that you can. Now, these people coming over here and jumping the wall and breaking down fences to get in, you know, fuck that shit. No. You want to come to America, you do it the right way. And yes, it takes a good long time. But, you know, Trump's making it easier for them to get in. You know, but you do it legally, and I have no problem whatsoever. But when you come here, you take the oath to become a United States citizen, then guess what? You assimilate. You become an American citizen, not some Muslim or, you know, who wants jihad and all this horse shit. No, fuck that. No, that doesn't happen. That does not work. All right? If you come to the United States and to become a citizen, then you are an American citizen. You are no longer some Muslim Shiite motherfucker over there who wants to damn shoot Americans and everything and don't believe in our damn way of life. You know, don't sit there and tell your women that they are not going to be covered up or some shit like that. Now, if your woman wants to do that, that's all fine and great. You do what you want. But don't expect, you know, to come over here and then, you know, like I've heard of whole towns being taken over by Muslims and shit like that in Kentucky and Virginia and all that shit. Whole towns. Where the police department is scared to fucking go into the town because these bastards are over there with AK-47s, every damn thing else. And daring the police to come in there because they believe in their, you know, horse shit, crazy ass backwards fucking, you know, religion that they got. They're supposedly a peaceful religion. Yeah, right. Anyway, you know, that's just horse shit and I'm rambling, but it is what it is. These motherfuckers make me disgusted, and like the bitches on The View, those cunts are just paid for. I mean, they're stupid, retards, ignorant bastards. I mean, they all need just to go to fuck on because, you know, they're spewing out horse shit, you know, and then they're talking about what, you know, just like this one CNN reporter, she's supposed to be a serious journalist now, asked, of all people, James Comey, that traitor's cumbag, you know, about the fact that, you know, at Trump rallies during 2016, we were chanting, lock her up, talking about, you know, that crazy ass backward bitch, Hillary Clinton, you know, that crooked traitor. You know, she destroyed evidence. She got away with it, thanks to James Comey and the rest of them, and, you know, Loretta Lynch and all them motherfuckers. They're all damn crooked as can be. And she gets away with it scot-free because, like I said, there are two different damn sets of laws. There's a set of laws for the common people, and then there's a set of laws for the Bushes and the Clintons and, you know, the people who have money. You know, a rich man could get away with any fucking thing he wants to get rid of. He can walk into a bank and shoot a motherfucker, period, and somehow he will get out of it scot-fucking-free. You know, he'll come up with some horse shit, the lawyer will come up, oh, well, you know, the guy pulled a gun and, you know, threatened me with it. Yeah, I was robbing the bank, but, you know, he threatened me with a weapon, so I had to shoot him. I would not be surprised if the bastard got away with fucking murder and bank robbery scot-free because he got a good lawyer. But you know, that bitch, you know, reporter talking about, you know, lock her up, said that, you know, basically wanted to know how come that, you know, the FBI and the powers that be, you know, that defend, the law and order in the United States. How come they didn't shut that down? How come they didn't go in and shut that language down with her words? Basically tromping all over the freedom of speech. But she legitimately and honestly wanted to know how come they did not go in and stop it because it was hate speech and all that shit. Yet, Hillary, they can call him a xenophile, or xenophobic, all this kind of shit, crazy, mentally ill, all the horse shit that these motherfuckers have said about Trump, but that's not hate speech. No, that's not hate speech. Whatever. Like I said, they're hypocrites. The media and these damn talk show hosts like all the damn late night talk shows, Jimmy Kimmel and all those little pansy ass bastards. See, they basically have to go in there and talk shit about Trump, because if they didn't, they would just find somebody else that would. It's their job. They, the same people that own the media, that own the news company, the news crews and shit. That's all. I mean, they're all owned by the same damn people. The rich and powerful, they own all these, the news outlets, the newspapers. I mean, they're all, there's no such thing as a politically unbiased news source. They disgust me. The only two fucking legitimate, journalists and shit and opinionated TV people that I listen to and trust would be Sean Hannity, Rush Limbaugh is awesome. He's a cocky damn, thinks his shit don't stink and he's always right, but then again, he always is right. He knows his shit and he's smart. He's a little damn self-absorbed and thinks his shit don't stink, like I said, and thinks he's always right. And, he's the best at best and all that shit, but then again, hell, he is the best at what he does. And he knows his shit. He knows what's going on in the world, and he knows how things work. But all of them, that I mentioned, they all know what's going on. They know how things work, and I listen to them because I know that they are telling us the truth. They want what's best for the country. They're not in it for money. You know what I'm saying? They do a show, and it's about ratings and money, but guess what? They don't go in there and tell fucking lies about shit, about people like, CNN and all that shit like that. They're bought and paid for. And they cannot stand that Trump won the damn presidency and used his own damn money, does not get a paycheck for being the president. He donates that to charity. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man is doing this because he legitimately cares about the United States of America and wants it to be a great nation like it used to be before it was corrupted by this damn military industrial complex and all these warmongering. Dude, we have technology that the government is keeping that we would never ever have to rely on fossil fuels, gasoline, anything ever again. Completely free energy. And I know this is a fact. It's not, tinfoil hat bullshit. It's conspiracy theory shit. It is a fact. It is true. Every time somebody comes up with a damn good idea with a free energy machine, they are either killed or bought out. They offer them so much damn money, and they'll sell their patent, and guess what? That patent is off limits. They did it to Stan Meyer. I mean, hell, he had basically a spark plug that you could have plugged into any existing motor vehicle, and it would run off of water. Run off water. And then, they got it so that, all the patents are on the web free. Yeah, but there's the key parts of it, that make it work. They don't give you those. That shit's been kept secret. That shit was walked right up the damn time they killed him. He was supposed to be meeting with these investors at a Cracker Barrel, and next thing you know, he was poisoned. Ran out of the building, choking, and said they poisoned me. Come to find out, the two people they were meeting that was there to meet them was not the two diplomats that they were supposed to be meeting. It was two completely other different people, and they are the ones that killed him. So I don't blame his brother, his twin brother, for, basically backing out, because, I mean, hell, if they can get him, they can get anybody. Anyway, I just hope that this country and the people in it will band together and make sure that this president stays exactly where he is. He's a good man. I believe he genuinely loves the country and the people in it. I mean, yeah, he's a rich guy. Rich guys are quirky. I mean, hell, they've always gotten anything they wanted. I mean, I don't think I'd want to be that rich. I mean, I'd love to be that rich, but then again, in some ways you don't, because, hell, then you wouldn't have anything to work for or to aspire to, or... That's half a life, man, to want something, to work towards something.
Learn all about cataract symptoms and treatment options on Wednesday, April 10th at 6 p.m.
I don't know, I just hope to God that the people of the United States will come together and get rid of this shit. The assholes that are basically really and truly running this world. There's a consciousness shift that's coming, I believe, because people are starting to believe in more real things, like the fact that, you can heal your body, you can heal your mind using your mind. Anyway, I'm rambling and getting emotional, but I just... I really do hope that people come together and kind of stand up to the powers that be and support our president, because he is a good man and he is doing what we really need done. And he's made it so that I can work. I got in a wreck a long time ago and caused my teeth to be falling out. I'm allergic to every damn thing anymore, and half of that's reason because of what I eat. I'm not even going into that shit with all the HMOs and crap that they have in our food. They're basically trying to thin us out. Anyway, I've got to dump my load out here. So, think about it and just please vote for Donald Trump in 220. Alright? Thank you.